beating the closing line by 3-4 points a week, every week, college and pro. I'm on the hot games before they move. By Saturday, you've missed out on a lot of it. A lot of the great lines. I mean, let me give you some examples. And these are the games we've been on. Utah was 7 by game time, 11.5. When I released NC State against Georgia Tech, it was 6 by game time, 4.5. Same thing with Nebraska. Got them at 7 by game time, 4.5. Florida State opened 7 by game time, 11.5. I'm already on these 4 or 5 days in advance. And that's why all my guys are watching this right now. That's why I send them to you 4 or 5 days in advance to get them in early. A lot of you guys think I'm joking. These are the actual games we've been on. The hottest games to bet. Mississippi was 10.5, game time, 12.5. Texas, you could have gotten in at 1.5 early in the week. By game time was 3.5, it closed. SMU was getting 11 at one point, 8.5. All the hot games, I have them. West Virginia, they won outright over Houston. You could have got 14.5. The South Carolina game, you could have got 13.5 at one point. Mississippi, we bought this a half to 7, 5.5. You catch my drift? 46 was the total on the Eagles at one point. Went down to 45, an easy load-up game, under. Chargers were 2.5 by game time, 3.5. I'm already on these hot games well in advance, guys. Beating the closing number easily. Sometimes we don't, like the Ravens-Vikings over. We lost. I mean, how many turnovers did the Vikings have inside the red zone? Come on, game should have went over 5 times. Certain games we wait for, like this one. We put the Bills in +2. We were waiting for that game to go to 3. It didn't move either way. But we're beating the line consistently, the closing line. Consistently. Falcons were at 6.5 at one point. We jumped on it. Closed 5, 4.5. Packers and Steelers over a couple weeks ago. Our game of the month was 44.5. Game time, 46. Broncos, we were all over against the Cowboys. -2.5, 3. Game time, 4. You catch my drift. Get them in early. I know what the numbers are. I know where the hot games are. And that's why I say put them in 4 or 5 days in advance if you can. Most of you can. I think the Texans open up a dog against the Niners. By game time, they were laying 3. If you want to beat the line consistently and you really want to have an edge, you know where to come. OTL Sports.